Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. I wanted to bring you a little update on the RSI and also a little tutorial on it as well, and also on this Litecoin chart. We're just going to use Litecoin because I know a lot of you guys love Litecoin. I love Litecoin, and like I said, guys, I see down the road once we get out of this bearish market, which it may take time, guys. It is going to take some time, but I do believe it's one of the coins that will succeed. I'm not saying have all your money in it, but it's definitely a good one to have. So I'm going to continue to use the Litecoin chart and show this to you guys. But first of all, I wanted to show you here on the RSI where we're at for the daily. So right now we are around 31, and guys, this is the sign of a bear market as well. Do you see this RSI, how it's traveling in between basically this 20 and this 40 right here? If we're not able to break back through the 40, we're in a bearish market. Okay, guys, and I'm going to be doing some reading to you guys the Japanese candlestick charting book with RSI here. So I'm going to give you some basic rules on it. So here we go, guys. How to use RSI. The two main uses of RSI are as an overbought and oversold indicator and as a tool to monitor divergences. As an overbought, oversold indicator, the RSI implies that the market is overbought if it approaches the upper end of this band, that is above 70 or 80. So what they're saying here, guys, if you see this RSI, like we see back over here, we got up there pretty high, guys. And especially when we had the huge run up in December, I think we were close to 90. I'm not going to go all the way back right now. But if you see it at 70 or 80, or 90, most likely a pullback is going to be coming, if that makes sense. So if you see the RSI at 90, that most likely is telling you guys need to pull your money out or put it elsewhere because you need to take profits at that point. Okay, at that point, the market may be vulnerable to a pullback or could move into a period of consolidation, so moving sideways. Conversely, at the lower end of the RSI range, usually below 30 or 20, it is said to reflect an oversold condition. In such an environment, there is a potential of a short covering move. As a divergence tool, RSI calculations can be helpful when prices make a new high for the move and the RSI fails to make a concurrent high. This is called a negative divergence and is potentially bearish. A positive divergence occurs when the price makes new lows. So this is what we're looking for, guys, so we can kind of time that bottom. I know no one can time the absolute bottom, but if you see a bullish engulfing pattern or these different signs through the candlesticks and the RSI and all that, you can kind of tell that we may be starting to head back up, and it might be a good time to put your money back in. Okay, guys, so the price would have to make a new low, but the RSI does not. So basically the RSI is staying the same or going up while making a new low. Divergences are more meaningful when the RSI oscillator readings are in an overbought or oversold regions. Okay, guys, so that's what I wanted to show you. And since we haven't been able to break out of this 40, we're still in this bearish market or bearish trend, for at least for the time being. So I also want to draw this on here. Do you see this trend line here, guys, on the RSI? We need to break up through that before I would consider putting any money into it right now. And remember, I'm not your financial advisor. I just do this for fun. But it would have to break that, if that makes sense. And guys, right here you see we have three bearish candles right here. We're going to see how this closes, if it closes up a little higher or if it's going to close down here, guys, and that's going to kind of tell you what's going to happen, if we're going to move a little bit sideways here or if we're going to keep going down. If this closes down here, because remember, guys, opening, it went all the way down here and now it's back up here, so it depends on where it closes. And right up here we tried to push up and we got rejected around 140. See how that works, guys? And then we came back down, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to give this to you guys. I'm learning as well, and I want to bring it to you, and let's learn stuff together, like the RSI now. So you guys got some basics to the RSI, and now apply those yourself and continue to study, guys. Keep studying and dig deeper. Dig deeper. God bless you all.